Good afternoon. This is the video I was talking about sending guys about your spine. I'm going to use these two lovely models with green, lovely champion like
karate,
karate, and Will, who's a CrossFit champion as well, CrossFit elite athlete. So we're just talking about the spine. So I've been through this with a few people already, and what we're talking about is what the spine looks like first of all. So this is actually what the spine looks like. It is arched. That's normal. So there should be a little bit ranginess in the shoulders, a bit of an arch through the tummy, and then obviously your ranginess of the bum as well. So the spine goes all the way down. I'll use you guys as a model on the other side. Okay, so it's a little bit rounded here, then it arches through here. So you can see they're kind of quite similar in actually Reem is under that a little more. So Will has a good arch here. Reem doesn't have as much of an arch here, so he has to work harder to keep a little bit more of an arch rather than being under here, which we'll see later on. Okay, Reem, I'll get you on all fours. So what we'll do is I want you guys to just watch Ian here. So the spine, you'll do videos? The spine can move, yeah, to that one. Whoa. The spine can move, like each vertebrae can move by itself. Okay, so when he's lifting weight, we need to hide his spine inside of his core, okay? So inside his torso. I don't want to see his spine at all. I can't see it here. Can you see fully here? Just make sure you can. So I can't see his spine here at all. When he completely rounds, I can see his spine here, okay? Each individual vertebrae can move by itself. So go back to brace. Okay, if he's lifting a load, like on a deadlift, let's say, and if he lifts a load and if he rounds here, like this, one vertebrae has moved there by itself first of all. So all of that force that he has lifted from the ground has gone straight in to that one little vertebrae there, and if that's gone, then he's going to really damage all the surrounding area. Could hurt here, here, and it could refer through his whole back. Okay, so everything needs to be locked in place. He needs to create a stiffness here so that when he lifts the weight, his spine will not move at all. Okay, next thing then, so how can your back look when you're moving? So if you get into all fours. So I've done this with a few of you in the past. The spine can move in different ways. So you guys all know the arch position when he's really arched from the ceiling. Yeah, so really exaggerate that arch. Okay, the hollow and the arch is always in gymnastics movements, and we want like a more of a neutral spine when we're lifting weight. Okay, so the hollow, this is the arch here. Okay, can you show me an arch in on the ground? So arch.
Other way, arch.
Good. So arch is what we all know on your tummy. Arch, hollow and arch on the ground. Line down. Come on. Side back to arching up. There we go. Good. So this is the arch here, but his tummy is on here at the same time. So he's bracing through his back and through his tummy. Okay, now show me the hollow. So the hollow here looks like this. His tummy is still on here, and here show me a hollow.
Flip over.
Turn it over. Reins on the ball here. Come on. Let's go. Okay, so here now he's in the hollow because he's created a hollow position here. His tummy is still on and his back is still on. He's strong all the way through his core. Okay, we use these positions in gymnastics, like Scout's going to show us on rig now. Tops off. So through gymnastics, he's hollow, arch, hollow, arch, hollow, arch. Just hold the hollow there. Good. Hold. So now he's tight through his abs and he's squeezing his bum. His bum is tight too. Now show the arch, arching through. His bum is still tight and his abs are still tight. Now show an hollow and arch where you're off. Okay, he's flopping around. His spine is moving independently from his core. His muscles are not engaged around his spine, and that's dangerous, okay? So that is the gymnastics. So when do we need a neutral spine? This is what a neutral spine looks like. A neutral spine is not a straight spine. It's very, very slightly rounded and arched, okay? So arch all the way up. Yeah, big arch. So that's two arch. Now we have to bring it up slightly. Good, so that I still can't feel his spine and his core is on. Okay, so he's nice and strong here, and he's neutral. Okay, there should be a little bit arch. If he comes up too much, and if he thinks that's not a straight spine, he's gone into more of a hollow there now, especially up through here. Can you show me a neutral spine with squat? So in a squat, this is a lovely neutral spine. As you can see, it's still that little bit arched here. So we want a tiny arch, and tummy is on, okay? Scale's going to show us the neutral spine in a deadlift. So neutral spine in a deadlift is very slightly arched, as you can see here, and he comes up and it stays straight, okay? That's a neutral spine. Hinging back down, it stays nice and strong. The spine is strong inside. It's nice and stiff by the surrounding muscles. You're going to show us the shoulder to overhead. So straight spine and shoulder to overhead. Okay, strong spine, push overhead. This stays strong. Good, ribs are down. There's still that slight arch here, but he's not overly arched. Okay? Thank you. Okay, now we're going to show when you're too arched. So as you said, this is what it looks like when you're too arched. Good, his abs are off here. So I'll show you. So this is what a squat looks like when you're too arched, which is like really common for girls because they're like really flexible. So girls are really flexible, can arch their spine way too much and use their off here. And that looks like this, coming down and back up, coming down and back up. Can you see that, Robin?
Yeah.
So that's like, this is off, okay, so we don't want that. Then we'll show it on a deadlift. So this kind of mostly applies to girls, so just be careful you don't hurt yourself. So massive arch. He's like overly arched, his abs are off. You can kind of actually see that he's not pushing out through his tummy, that's kind of off. Okay, so that's two arch, and now shows shoulder to overhead. Two arch, yeah, just be careful you don't hurt yourself. Okay, so overhead. Okay, so see the way he's really arched, yeah. Now his spine is almost lost, his chest is up too far. He needs to pull that chest down and create a strong spine. Good? Unreal. Now we're going to show two hollow. So if you're too hollow in the movement, show us the hollow movement again. It looks like this, so that roundedness from here all the way through, and especially down through here in the bum. Can you show me the wrong spot, so the hollow spot? Okay, so see automatically, especially here, and this is like the really dangerous area for so many people. Through here, he's actually rounded really slightly. I can feel his vertebrae here. Okay, I don't want to feel that. This is like the pooing dog, the like shitting dog. So he's down there, so that's kind of horrible, it's awkward. Yeah, so he needs to fix himself by being slightly more arched and braced through the tummy. Okay? Then Scarlett's going to show that on a deadlift, which is really common as well. When he lifts that weight, his spine is rounding up, so this is like really exaggerated. And then finish straight at the top, and then show us on the way down. Go down well, and then lose it. So he's good, gone. Okay? So he's gone way too hollow there. So it's finding that neutral position between the arch and the hollow and everything braced. So then people are wondering like, what do you mean by bracing? How do I brace? So if you just cough there for a second, Scal. So when he coughs, so when he coughs, he's actually pushing out. So can you hold this for a sec? And just come over here to the side, Scal. Just bring your arms up in the air. Yeah, or out in front. So when can you see the side?
Yeah.
When he's bracing, he's pushing out into my hand here. He's also pushing back through here. So he's so solid through both sides. So his spine is strong in the middle, okay? It's supported. They're the proximal muscles. Proximal muscles are the center muscles of your body, keeping the spine completely strong and in place. You need to engage those muscles when you're moving, so that you're completely safe from the load. So what happens if you're applying force to something and if you're not engaging these muscles, all that power that you've applied to that force will go straight to wherever you have lost that position. Okay, so if it's here, if he's doing a shoulder press and he's pushing up like that, all of this force that he's just applied up is going to go straight to here and through to here. So the power is actually going out this way, from his back in. Same on a deadlift when he's coming up. Like I said earlier, all this force that he's trying to get to lift the weight is going to go right through here, and it's not about lifting that weight. The weight is actually going right to the spine, and the power is going right to there rather than helping him get the weight up. It's the same as like kicking a ball, like if he's like completely rounded, or even Reen, like if you've thrown a punch or a kick, and he's totally rounded and loses his brace, when he hits impact, that impact's going to go right into wherever his spine has rounded if he's not braced. Does that make sense? Hopefully. Does that make sense? So what we're saying is, guys, just have way more awareness to brace when you're lifting weights, when you're doing exercises, when you're doing burpees, when you're lifting a weight off the ground. That first rep is always really important. And If you find that you're rounding your back at all, then peel the weight back and also like fix your depth. So if you're good to here and then if you start to go under, then that's you gone. Okay? We move to wherever we can with a straight back. Anything else? That's about it.
Better. I've got my
Yeah.
top back on.
If you have any questions, guys, and if you're
my
like,
top back on, so it's just parting gift. My top is on.
if you don't understand what we're saying or you have any other questions, always obviously just ask. And if you ever do have any niggles or anything, guys, always say it to us because we can change workouts and stuff for you and give you help as well. Thank you. Love you all.
Slán.